everyone. Welcome to another Experiencing GhiaLogic. Hello, my beautiful, my wonderful, and my loyal listeners. Welcome to another episode of Experiencing GhiaLogic. I'm your lovely host, GhiaLogic, and this is episode 259. Today I want to talk about things that have become so expensive that they're simply not worth buying anymore. Now, I've made a list of about 9 things. Listen, on this list, I'm sure some of us still buy these things even though they have gotten out of hand as far as prices go. This is a solely GhiaLogic opinion, this episode. But yeah, some things have just gotten completely out of line. There have been a lot of Reddit conversations, Twitter conversations, referencing and mentioning different things that have gotten so out of line that are simply not worth buying anymore, because what's the return on investment? I really wanted to put on here eggs, but it's like I need eggs and I'm a breakfast person. So I was like, I cannot put eggs on here because that's crazy. I need eggs in my life. But if eggs hit like $10, I might have to fall back for real. That might be the threshold. 10. Like a $9.99 pack of 12 count or pack of 18 eggs. No. The line. That's it right there. That'll be Y'all got it. And the thing about it, I feel like we're not even that far away. Also, I think this kind of goes on brand with a social media conversation that I've seen lately regarding, is $100 million the new $1 billion? And Rashad Bilal, he mentioned this last week on his Market Mondays episode. He has a show with Ian Dunlap and Troy Millings. And Rashad and Troy are from Earn Your Leisure, and then they have the Market Mondays. The evidence he gave backing up this statement, the wealth gap in our country is widening so far and so through between, right? It's like the poor are getting poor and the richer are getting richer. And it's projected that we're going to have 5 trillionaires very, very soon in our country. So he was like, $100 million is the new $1 billion. Like, what's 100 million? All right, so number 1 on my list, I have concert tickets. Concert tickets are crazy. And in addition to concert tickets, you have the third party. They're charging their own fees. Vivid Seats, charging their own fees. You know, it's kind of like, oh, we're going to charge you $50 as a service fee or a transaction fee, so you can use our website to purchase your concert ticket for the venue. Like, okay, yeah. So you have your eyes set on these tickets that are $199, but when it's all said and done, you're going to spend $318 on concert tickets. And to me, it's just not worth it anymore. I think that the next concert I will go to will be The Weeknd. And I do want to meet him. This is my favorite artist of all time, and I've yet to see him, and I've seen just about everybody else that I really want to. So up until then, I will go to a concert if it's free. I just don't think paying for concert tickets is really worth it. And I don't like standing up the whole time. Unless it's like a festival, an Astroworld festival. But if I'm going to a concert, I need a seat. And I'm not spending $300 or $400 to see an artist perform for 1 hour. Next, cable TV packages. Been expensive, been done with that. I've been done with that. And I will say this is the one negative thing that came about because of President Obama's presidency. President Obama had put something into play where the streaming services we're going to eat like this. It's like he broke up a monopoly and he kind of just made everybody do their own thing. So this is what it is. Because I think we were complaining about cable TV prices back in the day when President Obama was president. And I have streaming services on the list. So let's just tie that together, right? Cable TV packages and streaming services. But for sure, cable TV packages are too expensive. $160 I think is a really good price. That's probably the lowest you can find, but that's not even a bundle anymore. You used to get your cable and Wi-Fi together and it would be like $150. Cable is just outrageous. And I guess that's why we have the streaming services now, because we're not even watching all of the channels. I do miss, though, when I was a kid, coming home to the white DirecTV remote, turning it on, knowing that I could just flip through the channels, knowing that I had 500 channels to search through. I do miss that sometimes, but here we are, and I'm mostly on my cell phone and my MacBook anyways. I'm mostly on YouTube over everything. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm not paying for a cable TV package myself unless, like, I'd pay for cable TV once I hit like $120,000 in my take-home income annually. Yeah, I would get cable, Apple TV, YouTube TV. I would get all of that. And that brings us into streaming services. Like, I don't really want to pay for that either. I ask my friends all the time for their logins. Man, I've had Nia, Ron's, Kayla, who's HBO Max am I on right now? Finessing. Then when it comes to the live games, right, like Super Bowl or a Lakers game or a Dodgers game, things like that, I'm on Stream East, period. Yeah, let's just go ahead and link both of those in there. Because streaming services, they used to be $4.99. They used to be $5.99. They used to be $7.99. And each year they want to creep up and have commercials. Netflix having ads is insane. Because the whole premise of Netflix used to be Netflix and chill. Not Netflix with an ad interruption. Come on now. And the ad doesn't even make sense with the show. It just be something random. So yeah, concert tickets, cable TV packages, streaming services, things that have all become so expensive that they just aren't worth it anymore. I'm finessing. I'm not even paying for the streaming services. I'm asking my friends for passwords. Help me, please. Because when you add it all up, you're back at $150 just about. Hulu, YouTube TV, Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, HBO Max, Stars, Disney, and it's one more that I'm missing. It's one more that I'm missing, and that show, The Chi. The Chi is on there. And I've never seen The Chi, but they say The Chi is so good. I'm missing one. And I just named off 8 or 9. And let's say 8 or 9 times $14.99. $14.99 times, let's do 8 on the lower side. You know, let's go on the lower side. We're at $119.92. Nope. Next. High-end electronics. Not worth it. Did y'all know those Apple Air Max or Air Max Pro? I think they're called the Apple Air Max Pro. The big headphones. Did y'all know that those are regularly priced $550? High-end electronics. They're a lot. They're a lot. That's why you might as well buy the iPhone that's half a terabyte or 1 terabyte. Make it last. Make your money stretch. Please. Because I'm going on 3 years with my iPhone, and I'm clearing out stuff that I really don't want to clear. I just cleared out a 9-minute video the other day that I was like, dang, I wish I could keep that, because that's a gem, what I was speaking about. But I need the space. So just, you know what? I'm giving free game. I'm going down a, listen, high-end electronics, they're not worth it. Everything is made poorly now. It just doesn't make sense to spend $550 on some headphones. It doesn't. It doesn't. New cars. Did you know that the brand new Toyota Camry, the 2025 one, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's cute. Did you know that it starts at $42,000? I think that there's only one car that's a brand new car, and it starts at lower than $30,000, and it's like some tiny little Mitsubishi car. Yeah, I read that in an article. Man, y'all know what I'm talking about, the Lexus SUV car. It's been like a mom car for our whole lives. A Lexus, the little bubble SUV. Those cars are like $70,000 now. And I remember like just growing up when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was like a regular car for a lot of people, a lot of people's parents. And just knowing that that's $70,000, you know, that's some people's annual income. It's insane. New cars, not worth it, not worth buying. Tickets to the movies. Tickets to the movies. I'm about to start lying and saying that I'm a child. I'm either going to say that I'm a child or I'm going to say that I'm a senior. It's going to be one or the other. Because tickets are stupid. One, I don't even like movies nowadays. I think that most of these movies have sucked except for like the first Black Panther. And that was like, what, 2020, 2019? I think Black Panther was 2019 because we were definitely in there clapping it loud. Yeah, lately the movies have not really hit for me at all. So for me to spend $16, $18, $21 and I haven't even bought the popcorn yet is insane. Movie tickets are out of line. Let me look at my list. This is the craziest thing on my list. Movie tickets. And I'm going to say one more other thing that's gotten out of line too. But this is top 2. Yeah, not worth it. Airbnb, not worth it. Rather do a hotel. Because why are y'all charging these crazy check-in fees, check-out fees, and y'all are charging cleaning fees? Airbnb is another good example of you paying $250, $350. Let's say your total is $500. And by the time you check out, it goes from $500 to like $760.18. No. No, not having it. Not having it at all. Put me in a hotel. Next. This one right here. This and tickets to the movies, they're neck and neck on most ridiculous things that have gotten so expensive. Bro. Frozen dinners. Ooh. Bruh. Let me collect myself. Because listen, Stouffer's, I'm talking to you. The CEO of Stouffer's. Who? The whole team. The whole C-suite. Yeah. You. Not only are the prices of the Stouffer's insane now, but you guys aren't even filling up the containers. You're making the containers smaller. Oh, I peeped. Yeah. And you raising the price. Why am I paying almost $4 for a little microwavable lasagna? If you know me, you know Stouffer's is a part of who I am. I don't want Marie Callender's. I don't want Banquet. Terrible. Trash. I should not be spending $4 on something that's going to be ready in 6 minutes. They're not worth buying anymore. You might as well just buy real groceries and sweat and slave over the stove and wash the dishes afterwards. No, I love Stouffer's, but I have not been buying Stouffer's. They're too expensive. I can't afford it. So hopefully y'all see this video. Do something about the prices. Do something about the containers. All right, next. Potato chips. I think the only potato chips that have not raised their price lately are the wrap snacks. But Lay's, I'm talking to you. The smart popcorn, I'm talking to you. And stop putting all that air. I don't know if it's oxygen. I don't know if it's carbon dioxide. I don't know what you're putting in there. When I open up the Tostitos and the Calidad chips, why am I reaching my hand all the way down? Why do I have to shuffle the bag at the beginning? I'm shuffling the chips out at the beginning. Let me tell you, you have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes. Y'all have 30 minutes to get this back right. Please fill up my stuff to at least 75% capacity and stop charging me $4.79 for some Lay's. That's not even the family size. The family size be $6. I'll be at the store like a Dollar General or Big Lots. They talking about 2 for $9, 2 for $8 on the Lay's? Bruh, 2 for $8, 2 for $9, that's a meal. Concluding to the last thing on my list. This is something that of course I still have to buy. But not even of course, because I could feed my dog just chicken and rice and apples and carrots. Do you want to know something that's become so expensive that it's not worth buying anymore? Dog food. Dog food. Dog food. Dog food. Dog food. And I got a bit. That's him moving now. He know the word dog and he know the word food. He's literally standing up. Dog food. I'm tempted to do an experiment over a month to see how much I'll spend if I get the chicken and rice, maybe cucumbers, apples, carrots, you know. If I feed him that versus buying his dog food. And I feed my dog good dog food. I'm sorry. I'm not an IAMS pedigree. My dog is not eating that. All of that stuff looks like cereal. Looks gross. And I want my dog to live. I would love if my dog could be 15. Okay? So sorry I care about my dog's livelihood. Not feeding him none of that. But I want to know, do a little experiment. See which one's going to be cheaper. Because dog food for a 15-pound bag being $50? $50. Yes, I said $50. Insane. This was therapeutic. I think that you and I are on the same page, right? Y'all can agree to the things I've listed. Yeah, frozen dinners, dog food, streaming services, potato chips, tickets to the movies, Airbnb, new cars, cable TV packages, concert tickets, and high-end electronics are things that have become so expensive that they aren't worth buying anymore. Oh, should have put a house. Let's end it there. And houses. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of Experiencing GhiaLogic. Please subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And share this lovely episode with your friends and start a conversation about it. I'll talk to you all next time.